Thank you for tuning in to this video where I will be showing how to connect an AI assistant to your Clickfunnels account using the MCP server. And this demo, just going to be walking you around the Clickfunnels software. As you can see here, I'm inside. The MCP server is an app. So you look to the left to click that button to show all of the available apps. If this is not available in your account, request access. I'll leave a link below this video to get access, and then you'll look for it. You're going to click on that app, which is the MCP server. Now, I'll be giving you a quick tour of the editor and some of the features of the MCP server. If you want to skip the tour and get straight to the demo, just look for the timestamps below that will take you directly to the meat and potatoes. If you want to stick around, I'll be showing exactly what it looks like in the Clickfunnels software and talk about some of the tasks that it can perform for you once you have it connected. I will also be breaking down the few steps to get it connected and working for you. As you can see here, some of the features that are available with your AI assistant, complete course structures that you're able to do. Contact management, you can find all of your high value customers and see their purchase histories. And then also you can send them a VIP special offer. You can have the AI assistant do that for you as well. Another option is in your sales pipeline. Say you want to track all of the sales, but you just go ahead and add this to your app. It's going to show you there's two options for connecting the AI assistant. They both involve using Claude, which is an AI. By the end of this video, you should have a connected and working AI assistant inside of Clickfunnels to help you do a multitude of tasks and automations, and you can see the MCP in action. Here are some of the available tools and features that are available for tasks in the contacts. You can create or update contacts. You can delete contacts, list contacts, add tags to contacts, remove tags from to contacts, list available tags, create tag, etc. I do need to let you know that there is a paid option for Claude, and there's also a free option. In this video, both of these instructions are for Mac, and at this time, if you're using the free account, you will need to download the desktop version of Claude. Of course, there are additional instructions added for PC installation. Please check around this video for any specific instructions for PC installation when available. Just a few more of these options are creating courses, creating course modules, creating course lessons. You can track orders, you can list your orders, get order details, and you can do these in bulk. So if you want to list all of your orders for a certain date, this will allow the AI to go in, get that data, and bring it out to you in a report. Another one of the great things that you can do is create products, archive products, create collections, list collections, create prices, variants of your products as well. Just many of the multitude of tasks that you can complete once you have this AI connected. Webhooks, create webhook endpoints, forms, you can list forms, get forms, images, you can create AI images, update images, and delete images. That's one of the great features. Also, workplace and teams for your workspace, and you can get all of these. Just send the AI out there to do these tasks for you. Now, to get this connected, it's pretty simple. Like I said, we're going to be going through the free version, but you can see here that in the instructions, it shows instructions for the Pro Max account as well as the free account. And I have already connected the MCP server, but we're going to take a look at the instructions for the paid version. Just a few steps: open the desktop, access the connector settings, configure the Clickfunnels connector. Those are the paid version. But as I said, in this video, we are going to go through and get you the free option. And it's simple, 3 steps. Here's the free version, and we're going to go to step 1. Once you add the MCP server to your account, you need to verify the installation of Node.js. Step 2, you need to access Claude Desktop. So make sure we're going to download that to our computer, and then we're going to access and edit the configuration file, and then it gives you all of the resources to access the configuration file and what exactly to change or add to that configuration file. And then there's one last step, is just to restart the Claude desktop version, and you should be ready to go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. We're going to take you through this step by step. First step, once you've added the MCP server to your account, you will get this to approve server's access into one of your ClickFunnels account. You want to hit approve, and that will ask you to choose which account workspace that you would like to add the MCP to. In this case, I will be adding this to the Funnel CEO on one of my workspaces inside of ClickFunnels. And once that is done, then the next option, once you've selected the workspace, it will ask you to approve permissions for the ClickFunnels MCP. Of course, you want to authorize that, and now it is loaded into your ClickFunnels account. Quick note, there's a link for the Node.js to make sure that it is downloaded onto your desktop to make sure that this will work correctly. Now, once we've done that, the next step is to go to Claude, sign up for an account. If you don't have an account with Claude, this is the website. Just to give you a little bit of information about Claude, it is a next generation AI assistant built by Anthropic, and it's trained to bring you answers. And there's the different type of plans that you can sign up for. I'm not an affiliate, but you can take a look at some of the different options just in case you choose to go with a paid version of the software. It does say on here that it does unlock MCP. It doesn't say it on the free version, but it works. I'll tell you that it does work because I have a free account, and that's why we're going to go through the desktop. This version here that we're looking at right now is a web version. You can look through some information that will show you what is Claude and how does it work. It also gives you a little bit more information about what to use Claude for, and then you can read all that information, and then also how much does it cost to use. We are going to go ahead and just get signed up for an account. And like I said, I'm going to do the free account. I'm actually going to continue with Google. That makes it easy. And then it's simple to just create the account, agree to the terms of conditions. And from there, you will have a cloud account. And I'm choosing the free version, like I said. And that's it. It's going to ask a few questions to get you going, just in case you've never set up a Claude account before. I'm going to toggle that little button off right there because I don't want them knowing my information. And we're going to give it a little bit more information just so it can speak to me specifically. We want it to call me Mark. Awesome. And okay, what am I going to choose here? All right, I'll just choose that. And then we'll choose some other options just to get us going with an account. Awesome. Now I have an account set up, and this is the online version. I'm going to go to the settings down here at the bottom where it says that M. Yes. And then once I click that M, it's going to bring up the options, and we're going to download Claude for Mac. There it is. I'm going to click that. And it's going to actually download that onto my desktop. Then I'm going to close out of this version of Claude, and I'm going to go up there to my desktop version that it has right there up to the top right. And we're going to open up Claude for Desktop. Awesome. Now here's the Claude for Desktop. And from here, you want to go down to that same option down there on the lower left where it says M. Click that. And I'm going to go to the settings portion of that option, settings. And then we're going to look all the way down till we find that tab that says developer. And here is where the magic happens. First thing that we want to do is we want to edit. We want to go back to ClickFunnels, and we want to look for the configuration file. We want to copy that's in that configuration file. And we should have gone back to Claude, and we've hit the developer docs. And that's going to open up this little folder here. Let me do it again. Hit the edit configuration. And then that's going to actually bring up the actual doc that we're going to have to paste that into. So I'm going to open that up, and we're going to erase everything in that box, erase it all. So have nothing in that box, and then paste from the information in ClickFunnels. And then we're just going to close that out. That's it. We have actually edited the configuration. We're going to reset the Claude, and then we're going to go back, open it back up, go to the settings, scroll back down to the developer, and we can see here that now the ClickFunnels MCP server is connected and running. How simple was that? Now you can start to give it commands and start using AI with your funnels.